Now, as a control, it's always interesting to see just where these commodities are moving. And I want to take a look, first of all, at oil. We'll take a look at gold in just a moment, that primary safe haven. But gold has seen this move up oil has seen this big move up since the lows. In fact, if you draw a percentage line move from the lows that we saw on the 11th of February up to the highs today, we've got a drawing here. 49.5% is the move higher in US light crude. This is US light we're looking at the moment, but Brent following, generally speaking, the same sort of line, so about almost 50% up from the lows that we've seen. And this, of course, is what's seeing some of these big oil companies move. We've got a lot of money going into some of the big oil companies around the world, and this is the reason why. Is this going to continue? Well, US light crude at the moment is trading at levels not seen since the 6th of January, like the equity market, so it's trading very much in tandem with what's happening in equities. Many saying that this is the reason as to why equities are moving higher, because US light sweet is continuing to rise. Will it continue to rise? Well, let's take a look at the 4-hourly chart and work out where we are on the 4-hourly, and we continue to see higher highs. So at the moment, at least, it looks like this momentum is likely to continue. So that's crude oil. So buying crude oil at the moment. And our last look at this second commodity we're looking at, the spot gold, and there's a little bit of a drop back in the price of gold at the moment. 71% long for gold on the IG platform. A little bit of a pullback, but clearly people think that there is a long position to be taken here. And this goes back to the expectations for the equity markets and where equity markets are headed. If you think the downtrend is going to continue in the equity markets that we've seen over a long period of time since the highs last year, then this is the point at which you can potentially start to buy back into gold. We are now trading at a line of what, 1263 for spot gold. Snapshot of the more intimate trades, if you like, the hourly trade. You can see where we've pulled back here, and we've got that level of support at the moment. But it does look like potentially there is a move higher. We've got the 50-hour moving average supporting gold at the moment, and we're awaiting some blink, if you like, from the equity investors as to whether or not money goes then back into gold. But gold is starting to trend higher overall. We've seen the big move up from the lows that we saw going back to the daily chart. Gold continues to move higher, generally speaking, from the lows that we had back on the 17th of December, that day when, of course, the Fed moved up on interest rates. Fed next week, don't forget the Fed next week, gold could be a mover on the back of that.